Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, you are welcome and most welcome, and remember to subscribe and leave a sweet comment down below. So today I want us to talk about things that parents do that may hurt our children without our knowledge. As parents, there are some things which we might be doing which lowers our children's self-esteem without us realizing. So as parents, you are expected to pay all the bills, right from school fees, housing, food, clothing, everything. So as we run up and down, we are very busy until we forget the attention that we should give to our children. So in this case, as we are doing these things, we might forget to focus on our children and give them attention. So in most cases, children's feelings go unnoticed or ignored, as their parents are often too occupied trying to make ends meet. As a result, children may grow up feeling ignored and neglected. So, there are some other, there are some things which parents would be doing that may be hurting their children. Okay, now we have some around 6 things that parents do without knowing that makes hurt our children and lower their self-esteem. One thing is showing little or no attention to our children. Children need to be hugged, to be jeered on, and to be given attention. But some of our children hardly feel the parents because we don't give them attention. We leave them to the house managers and we go work. When you come back, you just watch a TV, you go to sleep. You don't give any attention to your children. You will not even know the problems your children have because you are too busy with your schedule. So as parents, let's organize a family play. Let's have time to play with our children during the weekends, during the time that you are on leave if you are working, and also take them out and try to be with them and try to inquire if they have any problems, because if you don't inquire, you will end up getting your children is low esteem because you did not find the problem earlier. Another thing is constantly breaking promises. In most cases, we are often disappointed by things we put all our expectation on. I'm saying maybe there is something that someone promised you and you put all your attention. You are expecting that thing highly. So in this case, if this thing is not going to be done to you, it will affect you. So this thing is goes that way also in our children. You don't give them promises which you know you might not fulfill. If you want to buy something for your child, buy it straight away. If you want to take them somewhere, do it when you have money. You don't make promise. Don't tell them that I will do this when I get money. You know the children keeps the promises, and the children do not know that about lies. They are truthful and straightforward. So if you want to do something to your children, wait until you have the money. You take them out straight, you buy them things, leave alone promises. Promises really hurts our children. And then another thing is always making new rules. Children need guidance to help them grow into proper adults. But too much rules can also be overwhelming. In this case, I'm saying that as much as we want our children to grow up to be good adults, do not impose new rules each and every time. The way you want your children to be, just explain to them what is expected of them and what they should not do. Make sure they understand and don't keep changing rules each and every time. Make sure they stick to what you've told them and stop changing rules. Another thing is insulting them. This does not apply to abusive language only, but you might be fond of calling them lazy bones, stubborn, annoying. Some of these words seem harmless, but they fires through the heart of the children. If you call your child, you call them, you are lazy, you are stubborn, you are what? Your child really gets affected, but you do not know because you think that's not an abusive language. But in this sense, it's an abusive language. So be careful with the choice of words you use when you are addressing your children, because it goes a long way in affecting them in their self-esteem. And then also, when you are angry or stressed, you have your stresses, maybe you have your stresses you brought from your workplace where you went during the day. So do not abuse your children when you are angry. Do not address your children when you are angry. You better go to your room, look yourself, and then after that, that's when you will talk to your children, because when you talk to your children when you are angry, you will hurt them, because you will talk anything that you like. And then another thing is you are too demanding. Yeah, you may want to be the best for for and from your children, but you don't expect them to exceed expectation. In this case, I mean that do not demand your children to do more than they want. Let them do what they want, what they are able to do, because if you demand more from them, it will affect them emotionally and may leave them feeling frustrated, which may lead to self-esteem issues. So let them know that what matters most is that they are doing the best. Do not over demand things from your children. Let them do what they feel it's good and it's the best for them. And then another thing is infringing on their privacy. In this case, I mean that when your children are not around, you go into their rooms, you ransack their bags, you see what they have. So if you want your children to be free with you, so no parent wants to see their children go astray, but there are ways of keeping tabs on them without infringing on their privacy. It means that as much as you want your children to have good manners and to go a good way, you don't have to infringe into their privacy. Strive to build a bond with your child so they don't feel the need to hide things from you. If you have a strong bond with your children, you talk to them, you ask them things, you are free with them. They will not hide things from you. It will not force you to go and infringe into their privacy. It means that if you are free with your children, you have a good bond. If they have any problem, they will just tell you. Even if they grow up, if they have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, they will just tell you. They will not hide anything from you. So parents, please be open to your children. Talk to them. Do not be harsh to them. Do not abuse them. Do not stay far from them. Even if you are working, get a time to have with your children. Take them out for a snack when you are free. Play with them when you are at home. Eat with them. And give them your time. Let them play with you, because they need you. And if you play with them and stay with them, they will have a strong bond and they will love you more. So guys, if you have any other thing that we need to do for our children to improve on their behaviors and to improve on their self-esteem, leave a comment in the comment section. And please like my video, continue watching my videos, tell me any other things that you want us to talk about, and most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, let's watch out for the next video.